In February 1978, 5 young men left their homes in Northern California for what should have been a simple night out. They were excited, relaxed, and focused on a single goal: attending a college basketball game in Chico. None of them would ever return home. The men became known as the Yuba County Five, a case often called the American Dyatlov pass, because of how little sense the evidence makes. Their disappearance would raise questions that, more than 4 decades later, remain unanswered. Before we continue, help the channel, subscribe and leave your like. The 5 men were friends and teammates on a basketball team designed for adults with mild intellectual disabilities. They were independent, responsible, and known for strictly following routines. Breaking rules, wandering aimlessly, or taking risks was completely out of character for them. After the game, instead of driving south toward home, their car traveled deep into the mountains, in the opposite direction, a place they had no reason to be. Sometime that night, their vehicle was found abandoned on a remote snow-covered road in Plumas National Forest. The car was not damaged. It had fuel. It could have been driven away easily. Yet, for reasons no one has ever explained, the 5 men left it behind and walked into the freezing wilderness. Search teams later found footprints leading away from the car, heading uphill deeper into the snow. No signs of panic, no evidence of a struggle, just 5 sets of footprints walking calmly into darkness. Months later, when the snow finally melted, the truth became even more disturbing. 4 of the 5 men were found dead, scattered miles apart. 1 was never found at all. The most shocking discovery was inside a Forest Service trailer. Inside, searchers found the body of one of the men, wrapped carefully in sheets. He had starved to death. This trailer contained food, heating, emergency supplies, everything needed to survive for months. The food was untouched. The heater was never turned on. Even more disturbing, someone had clearly lived there for weeks, but made choices that defied logic. One man's shoes were found neatly placed beside him. Another had died of hypothermia, partially undressed, a known symptom of terminal cold exposure. The 5th man, Gary Matthias, was never found. No body, no belongings, no trace. Gary had military training and outdoor survival skills. If anyone could have helped the others, it was him. Yet he vanished completely. Investigators were left with impossible questions. Why abandon a working car? Why walk into lethal terrain? Why ignore food and shelter? Why separate? Some believe the men were confused or scared. Others suspect someone or something led them there. Locals spoke of strange lights in the mountains that night. Others mentioned unexplained sounds, but nothing was ever proven. No suspects were named. No official explanation was accepted. The case slowly faded from headlines, but never from memory. Today, the Yuba County Five remains one of America's most unsettling mysteries. A story where survival was possible, yet somehow never achieved. Thank you for watching Cold Case. 5 minutes. Subscribe and leave your like. Stay curious and remember, every mystery deserves to be remembered.